Possibly bad.
Welcome back. I just stabbed myself with a pen.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah.
Shit.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
And that was a great episode. Well, we're heading up to the hospital now. Bunch of cool looking shit in here. I was like, I just want it all. So I think this is going to be a longer playthrough so I can have all of it.
Yeah, so we were looking through all of them in between episodes. Welcome back to On the Couch, by the way.
Yeah. Here for episode 3 of Spider-Man PS4. This game is awesome so far. And I just want to beat shit up with all these like cool powers. So.
We were looking through, Spike looked through the whole, all of the skills, like between all the trees and stuff. So what do you think you're going to start with?
I think I'm actually going to start with Defender here, the perfect dodge, because I actually want to get better at just... I play the Kingdom Hearts series, probably a lot of people know, and one thing I love about running the higher difficulties in those is just getting better at actually like knowing attacks, not just mashing my way through them. Not that people who play on like lower difficulties are like that, but I just like that it forces you, and you kind of brought that up as well. So I feel like this is the most indicative to that right now. Plus it generates more focus, which will
it's a good one.
my damage. So we're going to go Defender.
You got to hold it.
Oh, okay.
I like that so you don't accidentally
so you don't accidentally just like, oh shit. Yeah.
So
in the moves list.
Yeah, so now go ahead and hit R1 a couple times just so you can see the moves list. One more time.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we don't need to look through all this right now, but if
it's
you
like
ever...
a fighting game. Okay. Yeah.
A little bit, yeah. If you ever need to, like, especially in between in between sessions, if you ever need to, like, you know, kind of refresh yourself on on all the moves and stuff like that, they've got a full ass move list here with animations of every single one. Like, that is cool.
Right.
That is awesome.
And this just got added to my list. This will only be stuff that's actually unlocked.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about anything that you can't do or anything like that.
Right. Then a long dodge. I say to give you like a second layer to that, I guess.
Straight up, I've done that before. I didn't know it was an actual move.
Huh. Yeah, I've straight up your jump
that.
distance. This is great for getting out of area of effect attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah.
I didn't even know that was like listed as a move. My mind is blown right now. Like, I've done that several times for exactly that reason, to get out of area effect. And I was just like, oh, I'm being clever. I'm dodging away and then jumping to dodge whatever ground attack they're going to do.
That's actually just a straight up attack.
And it's just a straight up move.
Or it's a move, yeah.
Oh my God, so good.
All right. Let's go.
Give it a, like, so it's going to teach you something here. So just give it a sec. There it goes.
Your performance. Woo!
Yeah. And now X again. So, like, go ahead and do that again. Just R2 and L2 to something. Oh, no, the battery level is low.
We can plug this into... I think we turn on that right there. We can possibly plug this sucker in.
Well, let's go for now, and then we'll plug it in if it dies. But I think we can plug it into just, like, a different power source.
So what were you saying you want me to try out?
So L2 and R2 to that, and do a point boost with X. And then just don't swing, but just keep yourself in the air with web zip. Yeah. Now you could swing, but like,
okay.
But like, so when you're moving over top rooftops, you can keep going. When you're moving over rooftops, because like there's a lot of shorter buildings and stuff, or you're just a lot higher up, you can use point launch boosts or point launches and web zip to move over top buildings, even though you can't swing off of them.
Oh, okay.
Which is super cool. They actually, like, that was one of the big things about a lot of previous Spider-Man games is there wasn't a great way to move, like, on top of buildings. Yeah, so you can do like that, and you can do it over, like, building rooftops. And there wasn't a great way to, like, move kind of on top of buildings. If there weren't high buildings around you, you were kind of screwed. And this game, like, really solves that problem super well. Another way they do it is go ahead and like run up one of these buildings, and when you get to the top, press X because it like prompts you. It just launches you straight over it.
That's pretty sick.
That's super cool. It lets you just keep that flow going, keep your momentum going. Like, it's so fucking cool, dude. Hey, here you go. You're there.
What's up? Send me back. Also, I just love automatically all the battle damage that I've taken.
Yeah.
I love the detail of that.
It's super cool. And now you're heading into the lab where you work.
Did they tell me that beforehand?
I think we talked a little over. He was
That's fine.
He was on the call with his boss a couple times.
Okay.
And
you have a boss in this game?
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Oh shit.
started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon.
So like,
It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power damper. Oh man.
oh no.
Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on. Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
I love
Is
that they
anyone
like.
hurt?
No, it
We
was all
talked
right.
about the character animation.
Energy levels
They
exceeded our
they like
expectations.
perfectly encapsulate
From
resting
a certain
bitch
viewpoint,
face
it's a
with
very
this person.
positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
And I say that as somebody who kind of has a resting bitch face a little bit. So it is not a gender associated trait.
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
Are you familiar with the actors? Any of the actors like who plays Peter?
I know Yuri Lowenthal does Peter, who I guess has done like a shitload of anime and a bunch of other characters and stuff.
Okay, done the mocap and the voice, or just the voice?
I don't know. I actually don't know about
Figure
that.
out what went wrong.
I know he did the voice, but I have no idea about the mocap. I would guess not, but I don't.
Bad
I don't
shape,
actually know.
little guy.
So, I love what they do there with that cutscene. By the way, you can keep like kind of going through this.
What's wrong with you?
They set it up because they know you know who Doc Ock is.
Yes,
right. They know
immediately.
everybody who.
That's literally, even if all you know is the film, that is the Spider-Man 2 scene right there.
Exactly. They know everybody who's playing this game knows who Doc Ock is. So they set it up to look like he's Doc Ock. Like
Right.
to frame it
He's
like
gonna turn right
guess
to it
who
right
your
here.
boss is? It's fucking Doc
I
Ock.
did a pre-check. I would have caught
And
this.
yeah, I'll let you kind of go through.
Yeah, correct connection green between the green star piece and the orange M piece. Press X to continue.
So yeah, these are kind of your little puzzles and stuff. So you select a square with X, or you select a thing with X, one of the empty ones, and then it's got your inventory on the left, and you select which piece you want to put in.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's a
okay.
little puzzle.
So I want to go ahead and
No, because that's going to push it into the wall, right?
yeah,
So
I want to
square to remove a piece.
Okay, so I want to probably
Those are locked. So
Oh,
those two are locked. The one that you placed over there, yeah, you want to remove that because you need to turn it.
okay. So then, if I mean, neither of those take it. If I put it from the right side,
So no, you can. So you can turn. You can rotate pieces. Yeah.
Oh, didn't catch that. Okay, so yeah, how do I
So
pick a
X
piece? So
to select
X,
that,
yeah,
X to
grab
select
this
that.
one. Then, are you sure you want to wait? No,
Cancel. Yeah.
rotate.
I'm not letting you skip the puzzles.
right there. Okay. So probably this, and then if I take that, then I will send it. So I'm trying to get it connected
To the orange.
To the orange.
Yeah.
Well, then that's probably. Yeah. So reset. Sir?
What? You don't need to reset. You're good.
Yeah. And then, okay. I'm also just trying to get the controls. All right, so then if I select, can I take? Oh, I have 4 of those and 2 of these.
Yes. It is an inventory.
Oh.
Because this is a video game.
I did not understand what that shit was. Okay, so we're trying to get back to the orange stuff. So I can't put it in the locked position, so I need to curve around. So if I take it here, then that'll move over to. I'm gonna try to map it out in my head and try to also explain it on the video to you guys. So then the second from the
You can just
row
place
to
them.
column.
There's no like punishment for it's R2 and L2 to rotate.
Yes.
There's no punishment for placing things wrong. So you always just place what you're thinking.
Yeah, so
and
then
talk about
I
it.
want to select one of these. And then I want to get another one of these. No.
Yeah, so the more
okay,
grayed
yeah,
out
so-
spaces are they have a
so
padlock on them. You can't
So
put anything
remove
there.
that one probably, and then boop, and then ooh, I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, hey, it did work.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, little circuit board puzzles. So there's another one. Like if you press continue, it's gonna go into another one.
Okay.
Okay, need to reroute servo control.
It's gonna teach you more about it.
From specific priorities. So this is the stuff that, like, at the beginning, it gave you the option that you could have, like, skipped all these.
You can
puzzles,
skip
I
this
guess.
stuff, yeah.
But that's not fun.
Right.
Okay, so
So it's a little hard
Now
to
we
tell
got
on our
4
TV,
different
but
pieces.
there's these little arrows on some of these pieces, the little yellow arrows,
Yeah.
and they tell you the direction. Like it only accepts
it will only pass from that spot. Okay.
it through that direction. Yeah.
So it needs to take it from down here.
Right.
So then that
But
probably
that
tells
one,
me.
but that piece that's locked there only accepts connections from the right to the left.
Okay, so then I probably want to select this bad boy first. And then I probably want this into... Not that.
Oh, you were good.
Well, if I take it from... Oh. Wait, no. Because then, yeah, that
Right.
won't work.
No,
Yeah,
but you were so you can remove that one, but you were looking at the bottom one. Again, it's kind of hard to tell the arrows on our screen,
yeah, I
so
see.
that's why I'm. Ordinarily, I would just let you sit and suffer on this, but like,
Sure.
it's actually a little hard to see them on ours.
Boop. And then we need one that's going to connect into... Oh, I don't have one. Oh, but I have just
But
a bait.
you-
I have one that just will universally work. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. And then probably, yep. Boop. And
Yeah,
boop.
there you go.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
I like puzzle games, so automatically, like, I find that fun. There's just a little bit of like,
Yeah.
wait, what are the controls? What am I trying to do here?
Yeah, I had fun with these. So
In order
now,
to set the power voltage control, you must also meet its charge requirement. Press X to continue. Some circuit pieces provide a positive or negative charge. Press X to continue.
yeah, so top right corner is your
Okay,
target
target
voltage.
voltage.
Top left, your actual
Is what my
voltage,
actual voltage is.
right now. So the green spaces obviously will only accept the green pieces, and the red spaces will only accept the red pieces. But hit circle real quick, and if you go over to one of the empty ones, you still also have an inventory of regular pieces.
Oh, of these suckers. Okay.
Yeah,
So what is automatically? I'm like, what's the difference between those two over the two green ones? I'm seeing right
Again,
there?
our screen, it's a little hard to tell. It's a +1 and a +2. If you actually lean in for a moment.
Oh, in the middle of
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we need to get a bigger TV.
So I'm gonna end up losing one on the red. So then I want to go
Right.
Yeah, so I'll want to go +1 minus. Let's just put.
So you have one +1 piece, right?
Yeah, so I'll have to have
and you
5.
have-
So that would give me 4. But if I go,
And you have 2 +2 pieces.
yeah, okay. So then if I go 2 minus 1 to 1, and then add 2, I'd be at 3. So boop.
Yep, there you go. So now you can tell at the top, your voltage is all good. You're at the
Right.
correct voltage, and there's no more, spaces for voltage in the rest of the puzzles. So
Finished.
yeah, there you
Okay. I like math.
Yeah.
So we'll take this. It's easy. What an easy game.
One of my small complaints with the puzzles was I wish they had gotten a little harder.
Oh, did they
But
not get much harder?
They
than
get
that?
harder. No, they do get harder. Like, don't get me wrong, but I'm also I'm a sucker for I'll do some of the optional puzzles of that, of a game like this, fucking forever. I'll do
Right.
all the optional ones they have. So I would have loved to see some of the hard, or some of the
Testing new
end
materials
optional
for
ones be super
prosthetics.
hard.
Sure.
But that's just me. I think they were fine.
May as well
They were
dig in
fine
now.
difficulty, and they do increase in difficulty. So you're about to go into another type of puzzle here, but I want to mention about that cutscene. They set up your expectations, going look,
Right.
whoa, you're working for Doc Ock. That's weird, right? But then on top of that, they totally make it look like he's gonna turn into Doc Ock.
Yeah, right there. He screams until he's grabbing the back of his head.
And Peter's like, "Why didn't you wait for me? This is all not gonna work," And then he's not. Like
Yeah.
he's fine. I love that. They completely subvert your expectations.
Right.
They set it up. They're like, you're sitting there as a fan of Spider-Man and shit, and knowing the movies, you're like, oh God, oh no, this is it. This is where he turns into Doc Ock and he's gonna be the main
And the fun thing about my
he's not.
expectations, I didn't watch a ton of the footage and trailers and whatnot building up to this. Not that I wasn't looking forward to it. I just didn't take that in. So I don't know if we're going to see Dr. Octopus in this game or not.
Right.
I'm this is a big enough series. It could have a Spider-Man 2. They might be just holding that. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Use fragments of the unknown substance and try to match up the absorption line in the spectrum. Use L to move your cursor. Press X to pick up a fragment.
Yeah, so this one's different. Instead, you go to the left and you grab them from your inventory.
Oh, I see. So I want...
I felt like they probably had 2 different teams working on these puzzles simultaneously or something, because the control schemes have no, like, real reason to be different.
Sure.
Like, this one you move a cursor to select the stuff. The other one you like, select grid spots and then select from the inventory.
Right.
Whereas
it feels a little disjointed.
You could do the same thing for both, right? Like, the circuit board puzzle would work fine with a cursor, and this would also work fine with just selection of the box and then selection of the
I prefer that
piece.
automatically.
You like that one more, the cursor?
No, the first one.
Oh, the first one, yeah.
Yeah, we're just like, all right, select that, go over it automatically. It doesn't feel as janky as like
As
moving a cursor.
Yeah. So I sit there and I'm like, I wonder what the development process was like, because it feels like 2 different teams were working on those simultaneously, and they just came up with 2 different solutions, right?
Right. Can I actually just say real quick, I am really glad they let you run in these segments.
Yes, yeah.
They just let you, like, have a light jog. That doesn't, like, mess with, like, break the fourth wall or anything like, oh, you wouldn't run in your lab. Like, no. I actually believe it because it's Spider-Man. Sometimes, like, they didn't give him a full-on sprint.
Yeah.
And it's a video game.
I'm so thankful for that, too. There are a few sections where they make you go a little slow, but they make sense. My other job.
Oh. Okay.
No, you
just
didn't
a little
get
bit
left
right
there.
there, yeah.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be
You can
honored.
keep moving
It's
during
his
this.
team company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique
swing
skill
by.
set.
For you,
Get it.
anything.
So does she know you're Peter?
No, she just knows Spider-Man.
Okay, so she is Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah.
Huh. Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
Yeah, see, like, over rooftops like that, I love trying to keep a good flow going of point launch off of something and then web zip to the next thing and then point launch off the next.
Sure.
I like the next thing. The point launch is so fun to me.
Hey, close the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's books, Spider-Man, Threat, or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
Kind of want to.
You want to tell me to do something?
Yeah. Okay, so go up to that building.
Welcome.
The one right in front of you.
Yeah.
With J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the
Yeah, like, go up
threats
on
you
it.
Don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect.
Okay, so climb up and then, yeah. So you see this water tower on the left?
Is that right?
All right, so go left and, like, kind of stand in front of it.
Maybe
Like,
an award-winning
back up a
reporter
bit.
with decades on the job like me.
Like, go to the right. Yeah, no. Yep, now towards, like, the vents. Yeah, perfect.
Then fix my
Back up a
problem
little bit
and
more.
Shut up. Let me explain something to you about
Now look
Spider-Man.
down.
Soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit,
Back
and
up a bit more onto the vents. I swear this will be super worth it. But, like, get on the vent behind you.
Oh, just jump on.
Yeah. Okay, you see L2, R2 now that it's aimed in the center of it.
Got on TV.
Yeah! So worth it, right? But you could just,
They knew, like, all the little ways you could interact with your world.
Three new mobs are lining up to charge
And-
triple for that same pipe.
and like one of the things that's super cool.
Goodbye.
Someday, Jonah.
We talked over the J. Jonah Jameson, but this has a pretty good J. Jonah Jameson voice actor.
It
too.
does, yeah.
It's not
You gotta
J.K.
nail
Simmons,
that.
but like he's pretty damn good. And in this like game, he actually like runs a podcast. Basically.
Oh, okay.
Like he worked at the Daily Bugle, but then retired, and now he runs a podcast.
They did drop that, like, how old is Spider-Man supposed to be in this? Because they dropped that it was like 8 years, Kingpin said.
This is after college. He's been Spider-Man for like 8 years or so, you know, like since high school. And yeah, so you could tell this is a world where he's lived here for a while, and he's been Spider-Man for a while. So I think that's super cool. But yeah, like that going through the water towers, like, you know, metal structure there, that is something that they showed in the trailer, and they just let you do.
Yeah,
you know?
you just figure that out.
That's one of the cool things. Like,
you don't got a tutorial everything.
Well, and
let me explore.
It's one of those things where you see it in a trailer shot, and you're like, oh, they did that for the trailer.
Sure.
But like, no, you could just do it.
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year
Love
anyway.
the subtle character
We
animation.
spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Until an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled, and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me.
I like their relationship already. All right, we'll figure this out on the next episode.
All right. See y'all next time.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins his web. You
should really learn the words.
Here comes the Spider-Man.
All right.